Hi, Pastor. Yes, We Can Worship Center. That is yeswecanworshipcenter.org. If you would like to help house the homeless, feed the hungry, take care of those who are less fortunate than you are and we are, please go to yeswecanworshipcenter.org. That is yeswecanworshipcenter.org. I am on Skid Row. Today is May 6th, 2020. And we're going to look around and see what we see. Take a look. Be advised that there are many police officers in the area. I passed by 3 less than 30 seconds before I turned on this video. And you will see, you could pretty much call this official police misconduct in that they are not enforcing social distancing in this area. It is as if they think that homeless people and people who are displaced and unhoused don't matter. All of us are required to shelter in place, stay at home, and when we do go where we go, grocery stores, etc., we got to stand 6 feet away from each other. Take a look at the park. Be advised, this is the park that I pretty much went to jail for. Look at this table. Look at these people. April 28th, I was protesting, advocating, praying in front of Mayor Eric Garcetti's house, asking him to keep his word, to test all of these people in this park who are clustered together. There's roughly more than 100 people there right now, to test them for coronavirus, to shut this park down, and to house every person in that park. Rather than doing what we requested on behalf of the people, the mayor instead decided to lock up the messenger. He had his wife run out with a false allegation, put the messenger in jail on a trumped-up stalking charge. But isn't it wonderful that God is still in charge? The mayor's not in charge. D.Manning is not in charge. God is in charge. The fact that they locked me up on what everybody knew was not a stalking charge, the fact that they locked me up on a bogus trumped-up charge has now caused more people to say, hey, you know what? Maybe the pastor's not lying about 25 years ago. Maybe that was a wrongful conviction. If in 2020 we are still locking men up for stuff that is obvious they did not do, then how difficult is it to believe that in 1995 they were locking people up for stuff that they did not do? This is Skid Row, ladies and gentlemen. I will not rest until something is done to take care of the least of these, our brothers who have been left here. They have been left for dead. May 6, 2020. Mayor Garcetti, the blood of these people, their blood is on your hands. One of them in that park gets coronavirus. All of them get coronavirus. And you're not doing anything about it. And less than 2 blocks away, I just told you that there are many police officers. There's 2 of them sitting right here. They're here all the time. Let me put my camera down for a moment so they don't get me for driving with a camera in my hand. But they are here, doing their thing, as you can see. And it looks like the officer has a guy detained in handcuffs, and that officer is not wearing a mask. He's not wearing a mask. He's not wearing a mask. Let me put my mask on and we're going to go over there right quick and upset him. I already know that, but this is my stomping ground, ladies and gentlemen. I have to be over here. See, I'm not wearing a mask. He has what appears to be probably a homeless man detained, and the officer is not wearing a mask. And we want to know why that is. There's a pandemic going on. There's a pandemic. And as we can see, what's that last name? As we can see, the officer has a person detained, and the officer is not wearing a mask. The officer is not wearing a mask. There's a pandemic going on. He's not enforcing social distancing in San Julian Park. Is there a reason you're not wearing your mask, officer? You heard of coronavirus?
What's that?
Coronavirus.
Yeah, I was on
Okay.
the phone. I couldn't talk with the
Thank you for putting it on. No, you can talk with it on. You can talk with it on. Be safe. Put that mask on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. May 6, 2020. Somebody share this video with your mirror. I said he's not a bad guy, ladies and gentlemen. He's not a bad guy at all. He just needs to be pushed into greatness. Keep the faith. Yes, we can. Worshipcenter.org. Take a look at it. God bless.